The summer doldrums are here. And if you're like me, grilled steaks, chicken, ordinary burgers, the novelty's starting to wear off. Today, I'm going to show you how to get your grill and groove back. And I'm going to make a Thai-style turkey burger with a tropical fruit salsa that's going to have your family dancing around the dinner table tonight. Let's get started. Fresh fruit is in season, and there's no better time to take advantage of it than now. Yesterday, I went to the grocery store and I came back with a golden ripe pineapple, a Caribbean red papaya, and 3 absolutely gorgeous mangoes. When I got home, in less than a minute, using my pineapple corer, what I did was sliced, cored, and chopped an entire pineapple and got it into my bowl. The second thing I did was I sliced a papaya in half, and using an ordinary tablespoon, I just scooped out the seeds, diced it, and put it in the bowl. Then I peeled a mango and ran my mango splitter over the 2 sides of the mango, and what that does is it takes this unruly, hard, big pit, and this is a mango pit, and this little thing is a great investment. It really makes life with a mango a lot easier. I added a little bit of cilantro, some salt, some lime juice, and I put it in the refrigerator for 4 or 5 hours, and all of a sudden I have a giant bowl of fabulous tropical fruit salsa for our burgers. So now, let's make our burgers. It's time to make my moist and juicy Thai turkey burgers. And for those of you who've ever tried or made a turkey burger, you know they don't always turn out moist and juicy. That's because turkey doesn't have any fat in it, so you really have to work hard to add moisture to ground turkey. What I'm going to add today is 2 tablespoons of Thai fish sauce. The next thing I'm going to add is 2 tablespoons of Thai soy sauce. And for some heat, I'm going to add sriracha sauce. I like 2 tablespoons. You can use less or more. I'm going to go with a little bit more tonight. It wouldn't be Thai without ginger, and I'm adding 2 teaspoons of ground ginger to my mix. 3 cups of minced scallions, 1.5 cups of minced cilantro, and 2 extra large eggs. Now there's only one way to attack this, and that's with your hands. Your impeccably clean hands, of course. I'm going to squish this all together. And I can tell you right now that this smells good enough to eat raw. But I'm not going to do that, of course. I'm going to mix this till everything is thoroughly combined and coated. And what you're going to find, and you're going to say to yourself, this looks too wet. Well, guess what, folks? It really isn't. You want this to look more like a meatloaf mixture than a burger mixture. And this is jam-packed, full of flavor. Now, what I like to do is I like to make these in 6-ounce patties. And this looks like it's going to be really hard to maneuver on the grill. And you're right. So what I do, my trick, I make 10 6-ounce patties. I put them on a baking pan that's been lined with parchment paper, and I pop them in the freezer for 30 to 40 minutes, just enough to firm them up, which is going to make them really easy to work with when it comes time to put them on the grill. Our burgers are in the freezer, and I've put 4 cups of jasmine rice in my rice steamer to steam, because I like to serve my burgers on top of rice. If you don't have a rice steamer, that's just fine. Just cook it on top of the stove. It'll be great. Now I'm going to show you how to make a really wonderful coconut cilantro sauce to top your burgers. In about a 2-quart stock pot, I'm going to put 1 13-ounce can of coconut milk. I'm going to add the same flavors basically that we put in our Thai burgers. Some lime juice, some soy sauce, some fish sauce, and a little bit of sesame oil. I'm going to add a cup of minced cilantro, a tablespoon of flour, and a teaspoon of ginger. I'm going to stir this around a little. I'm going to bring it to a boil, and I'm going to let it simmer for 5 minutes. And then I'm just going to cover the pot and set it aside while we head out to the grill and make our burgers. My summer doldrums are gone. These moist and juicy Thai turkey burgers and this summer fruit salsa is going to keep myself, my family, and my friends happy straight through till Labor Day. For these and all of my recipes, just go to my website.